Hangout because we're going to invite some special guests. Wear my A hat so I can get on my student hat right here. My A student hat. Look, I'm about to go and invite these people right now, just like so. Invite these people and tell them, like, look, hey, we look up to you. Let's see if you're about that business. Let me invite you. And where is he? What did he do? He disappeared. He went back to sleep. Or do I need to send him an email? Because we're trying to make sure we get that business insider information. We want to make sure that we know and we about what we're about when we talk about doing business online. We need the right people. We need the right mindset. So let's go get him. Let's see. Where is he at? Start a new message. Because I want to send it to him on his. I want to send it to him in his message box, and I'm gonna email him. Make sure he get here. Let's see where we at today. So Facebook, not Facebook. We all over the place, man. We gonna be on Facebook real soon. If I have to go buy an Apple product, because if it don't come if it doesn't come to Android soon enough, guess what? I will go get an Apple product. I don't like them personally, but guess what? I will do what I have to do in order to maintain. Let's see, Rodney. Let's see, where is that? Oh, what's this? I think his email is his last name. Oh. All right, I got it somewhere. It's in my. There it goes. It's in my phone. Let me look up his email real fast. Let's get him on the call before he fall asleep. I don't want him falling asleep while we trying to do this. So we talking about how to get success. How you gonna get success? You gotta copy those who are doing exactly what you want to do. There you go. Where is it? STOKES. Let's see if we can get them on for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Let's see. This is about who you can reach out to, who you have access to. We talked about that, and we talk about name dropping. We're not snitching or anything like that. I know what you see. I know you see it, Periscope. Yeah, it's toys in the background. It's a lawnmower and everything else there. I got baby wipes. It's because I run a daycare, but I have multiple businesses going on, and that's what we do, man. This is what we do. You gotta be about it, man. You have to be about your business, multiple businesses, and why not scale on social media? Like, I'm not promoting my daycare. I'm not gonna promote my online business ventures. But guess what, folks? We're going to talk about who do you need to copy and why you need to copy them. I'm trying to give some people a couple shout outs. Hopefully they jump on the air.
I see Rodney has jumped on.
Okay. Hey, Rodney, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's happening? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good, good.
How's
What's
that conference
on, man?
going out there?
Say it again.
How's the conference going?
Oh man, it's great, man. This is the second day I've been here, but this is the first day it started, man. It's just the information and the value that I got today alone, man. It's nuts, man. But I'm gonna be out here until I think Sunday night. Have you ever seen the show The Prophet?
Yeah, with Marcus Lemonis.
Yeah, he's gonna be here this Saturday, man. That's what I'm excited about. What's been going on with you guys though?
Nothing much, man. We're doing this Periscope. We're doing Google Hangout. And today our topic is name dropping. Who do you copy? So I just wanted to show them, like, hey, you're one of the people I copy. You're one of the people that helped me even step out there to say, hey, I could do Google Hangout. I could put my face in front of the camera. I could go make a product if I wanted to. So we wanted to share the love, man. We wanted to make sure that we reached out to you and say, this is our time to say thank you and hopefully get some words of encouragement. And there go Mr. Ari McAbee right there. See, these guys do not.
Okay, Ari jumped the
disappoint. Hey, brother, what's going on? Man,
guys, I'm gonna need that hat, Aaron.
You gonna need this hat right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that hat. It's got the big A for Ari on it.
You got it's blood, sweat, and tears for this hat. I don't think you know. See that? See that? That's one of my fraternity hats.
Oh yeah, I like that. It's good, bro.
But
All right, what's up, man?
Not much, brother. Not much. He hit me up and sent me that link. I said, man, let me jump on with you guys.
Yeah. I mean, I like what the call's about. You saying that you're copying successful marketers? That's what you're talking about, Aaron? That's
right. This is a call saying, who do I copy to become successful? I mean, you guys have paved the way for me, gave me encouragement. I want to let you guys know my brother, Mr. Sharif, is on the line. He's also in the business as well. He can introduce himself real fast.
Good evening, gentlemen. Pleasure to have you on with us. Thank you for doing
it. How you doing?
All right.
Good,
so
good.
I talk about you guys so much, and you see he instantly muted out because he wanted to be a student so we could be leaders. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that we talk about. And I sat in the back plenty of times and just listened to you guys. So I wanted to reach out to you guys and first say thank you because you have definitely inspired me. I'm like, I didn't miss suspended from Google Plus on like 3 different profiles trying to get this thing moving and rolling, and I'm yet another profile. I was like, look, I'm just gonna keep on pushing because that's what you guys taught me to do. But
exactly.
We want to say thank you, and we want to give you guys an opportunity to say it. But I also want to give a special shout out to Rodney because he's doing something that I know Ari told me before, and Rodney has said it before. Look, you got to go to these conferences because you got to keep on learning. And he didn't just tell me; he actually does it. As you can see, that he's at a conference right now. So
I'm gonna see if I can show you outside, man. Look, I wish I could live out here. I know it don't got nothing on the Philippines, Ari.
Right. Ari really about that life because he's in the Philippines.
Out back. Oh, you can't see; it's too dark, man. It's lovely out here, man. But
where you at right now?
Say it again.
Where you at right now?
San Diego.
Oh yeah, man. San Diego's great. What hotel you staying at?
The Sheraton Marina, something like that. The Sheraton. It's right with the.
I know right where it's at, man. Actually, the Marine base is real close to there. I used to stay at that place, man. Actually, they have some suites. The executive suites are right on the water, right there, right?
Yeah. Yep. Right. Look, the boat, everything docked in the back.
Yeah, I stayed in those suites, man. Those things are awesome, man. I walk out at night, walk right down into the water.
Damn. Yeah, man. It's nice, man. It's right across from the airport, man. It's packed out here, and it's actually funny that you got me on the call, Aaron, because I mean that's what this whole conference is about. I'm not sure whoever's watching this if they're familiar with Russell Brunson, but ClickFunnels and what is the other thing called funnel hacking, and so basically he's teaching people how to kind of copy what works. Seeing other successful people's process and implementing certain things. Don't completely take it, but copy their process and put your own twist on it. So I mean that's what success leaves clues, man. That's it, man. Exactly. We've all copied out for somebody.
Yeah, Lord knows.
Exactly. Ari, anything you want to touch on, man, as far as just the process and watching how other successful people are working their business?
I mean, in reality, man, look, I mean, this is the thing, man. Life's like a great big notebook to me. It's like, in 13 years of doing this, the one thing I can honestly tell you is, I've never let that mental pin down. And you got to always be prepared, Aaron. You're going to have to constantly evolve because right once you learn something and it works, tomorrow it changes. And you always have to work ahead and be evolving. And you got to get creative, man. Like you've seen like the first funnels we did, and then all of a sudden I turn around and I started looking at things, and I started thinking, man, how can I tweak and change and do this? And I decided I wanted to do something. Neil told me, man, you're never going to be able to do that in PLS. Well, I proved Neil wrong. When we got all those banners in at the top, those headers, he was like, that's never going to happen in PLS. It worked. And now we're working on something that if I can get it done in PLS, it's going to be a complete game changer, the utmost. And that is, you know, the geo-targeting, man, script. We're working on getting that inside PLS right now, where I can actually go in and create a landing page, you know, that says, you know, there's 22 positions left available in San Diego, California right now, because that's where your IP is. And I'm trying to get that done, man, in the Philippines, bro. I'm going to get it done in the PLS. And if I can get it done, man, we're going to have something very special, man. You guys just got to keep evolving, man. Yeah, it's going to take conversions way through the roof, man, when you can start targeting, man. I can tell you now, we'll hit 70% on some opt-ins. Watch. Be crazy. Highly targeted to the nearest big cities.
Nice, man. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. You know, I'm praying we can get it done, man, because now I'm talking about it. But, you know, we're working on it, man. We're working. We've been banging our heads against the wall with the database and all kinds of stuff, man. But, yeah, dude, I'm happy, Aaron, when you're doing what you're doing, bro. I told you before when I first met you, and even when Rodney and I kind of split when we did our own ways, I told you, I said, you know, hey, Rodney's good people. You need to stay in his ear and bring him back to me. Remember how many times I tell you that, Aaron?
Oh, so you're the one who sent them to me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I was telling Aaron, you need to go Rodney's ear, bro. You need to bring him back home. That's where he needs to be.
Hey, you see what happened, man. You see what happened,
yeah.
man.
I told you, Rodney, I never lost faith, bro. You know, I never lost faith because I always know God shines through, bro. He always shows the truth eventually.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know? So I'm glad, man, we're all together, bro, because there's some special things happening right now. I mean, you know, I was showing Rodney earlier, man, you know, 18 days ago when I started promoting FutureNet, you know, I never really realized how big it was going to be. But, guys, I mean, look, I broke $28,400 about 15 minutes ago in 18 days. And the reality of this is my first month, man, I'm probably going to make 40 grand. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to make 7, 8 grand, you know, in there. And, you know, Rodney and Big and all those guys, you guys are, you know, right up next, because once this funnel's done and we start this rotator, you want to see spillover, man. You want to see success, because the way we're going to work this rotator is totally different than anybody's ever worked it before. I talked to every person I knew that ran a rotator that failed. And when I talked to them, I realized the biggest problem was that little skinny hole, because, you know, in a rotator, it rotates completely the opposite. You know, the top is the skinny hole, and the bottom is the big hole, because you got to fill up the whole matrix down below. Right. And I realized that skinny hole was like a bottleneck on the traffic. So what we did is we added holes. You know, we went in and we said, hey, we're going to start pouring in from the top, but we're also going to pour in from these angles. And so we're actually creating a rotator that's going to be very unique in the fact that anybody that wants to participate on any single level can actually pay the $50 to get into the rotator. 100% of that money is going to traffic at a cheaper rate than I sell leads for to anyone. And what we're going to do is pound that traffic all the way through down, so we make all of our money in the matrix, man, and get signups for every single person involved. So, man, I mean, bro, I've never seen anything like this. When I was talking to guys, you know, and I was telling them what my thought was, they were like, yeah, he goes, we never thought about that. He goes, that would actually really work better, because you'd be hitting traffic on all the levels, so nobody'd be able to complain and say, well, I'm not getting any traffic on my level, because anybody that's buying on that level, that's where the traffic's going underneath them. Immediately, they don't have to wait for us to work our way down. And I think we got the best solution in the game to it, man. I really do. And I think you're going to see a lot of money being made, man, once we get this funnel done, man. And the quality of the videos stepping up, man. My boy Sean Jones, Sean Success Jones, bro, video extraordinaire. Big brought him to me. He was one of Big's boys. And this guy right here, I mean, guys, does Disney, ESPN. I mean, dude, he's working on a major movie right now. So the guy's editing skills, I mean, like Transformers type stuff, bro. I mean, like amazing. I never seen anything like this. And when I gave him my script, you know, he goes, man, yeah, I'm looking at this, and he goes, you know, this really is kind of, he goes, I don't want to say this without offending you or with you know, and offend you. He goes, but it's really kind of beneath my skill set. And I said, no. I said, Sean, you're interpreting. I know if you look at it like I want you to make it like this, that's beneath your skill set. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I want you to take my script and take this style of a video and move it up to your skill set.
Right.
I want something hotter that no one's ever done before. So when people see it, I want their socks to be blown off, man, with the shoes still on. He looked at me and he goes, I get it. He goes, I got it for you. He goes, trust me. And so he's actually doing it all himself. He's not outsourcing it. And I'm expecting, man, just from the intro he gave us, man, guys, I'm expecting something that's going to be blown away. I mean, he literally went in and added all the Transformers stuff to our logo, added like that THX sound, you know. I mean, it's crazy. So when the video first starts, it's going to be monstrous.
I mean,
It's going to be monstrous.
Man, it got two of my favorite things. It has that Force Matrix and Rev Share that's about to roll out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I got the email. So is it going to be on Monday that they're actually going to reveal?
It's going to happen between, it's actually, I think, the 5th through the 8th. He posted in the back office today. So sometime on Tuesday the 5th all the way to the 8th. And the reason being is, remember last week I sat down with him and I went through a bunch of things I didn't like. And I showed him why I didn't like them, and I pointed this stuff out. And then I also caught like a little programming error inside their system that allow, when you go buy a voucher for somebody, if you refresh the page, it automatically buys another voucher. And that shouldn't be happening. So I told him, I said, you know, we need to go in and correct this. And then, you know, he wanted to go. I told him I didn't like how it was shifting people. It was driving me crazy because, you know, I've had over $3,000. I'll be over 31K, but because of that system, literally I've had money snatched out of my commissions, and I'm okay with it because it benefits people, but I would be much better if it had benefited you guys, Rodney, because that was the whole goal, was to keep you guys stacked at the top and then help you guys build. Well, the way their system was, they gave people 7 days to upgrade so they didn't lose their commissions, and I dislike that, man, because that pays people for being lazy and not taking risk. And so Roman agreed with me. They're changing all the programming and scripting on that, which in turn forced them to change some programming and scripting on the future Ad Pro side. So they're doing all that right now, and they're taking out the login and the activity bonus. They're going to remove it. And if he takes my suggestion, and I think he is, and I think this is what they're working on right now, is they're going to actually make our advertising that we place on Future Ad Pro populate on the social media network. So when people are just doing their daily activities and checking out, the social media side, they'll see ads, that'll be sponsored ads by us, and then in turn they'll click those and they earn your money for clicking ads and so on and so forth.
Nice. Yeah, that's the thing about him, man. He's willing to work with us. I mean, he's been open ears the whole time.
Yeah, dude, he's great, dude. Honestly, he's really good. I mean, the only bad thing I don't like that I've heard so far is one of the jackasses from what's the name of the company? Zeke Rewards got involved in this.
Well, what you don't like about that?
Well, dude, he was a scammer. He was a guy that owned Zeke Rewards. He was a massive scammer, but he jumped into this. And I don't necessarily like having my name associated with any of those guys, but he's not an owner. He's not anything. He's just a promoter. And so, based on that, I'm not really worried about it because his target and my target are totally two different things, man. Two different beasts.
Got you. Hold on one second.
Yeah, so I'm excited though, man. We got some crazy stuff happening.
Yeah, man. Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
Tell us about your show, man. Well, how consistent are you doing this thing?
We call it our office hour. We do it Monday through Friday, and it's pretty much been us. And we've been looking at other people's stuff and pretty much reworking it from our point of view. So like yesterday we talked about. I saw a news article, and he was saying 3 business lessons to learn from a drug addict. And I took the 3 points and we discussed them. So tonight I was looking at Ty Lopez on my way home on Periscope, and Ty Lopez was like, one of his key points was like, who do you follow? Who are you copying to be successful? And I immediately thought of y'all and I said, I'm not gonna let this opportunity pass. I'm gonna reach out to you and Ari and was like, I'm gonna get y'all on the show. And I told my teammates that, and it was like, hey, that's good. And we trying to do this. We're going to try to do it more often and have special guests of people that we know that we following in their footsteps and we're trying to pick up those success coins. Like, I'm looking forward to the FutureNet thing because I'm signed up to you. All right, I know I'm sure I'm probably levels and levels down because you populate so fast, but I know I'm signed up directly to you on FutureNet. And
yeah, we're gonna crush this, man. You know, the cool part is, bro, I'm telling you, watch for the rotator.
I'm looking forward.
Man, I'm just gonna tell you what, that's something we're gonna definitely smash, man.
Because I mean, just in that little bit of time, you done ran off so many what we call them nuggets here on the Middle Class Millionaire office hour. It says things to look out for to know if you're on the right track on your business, whether it's online or offline. And then that's go to seminars and conferences. If your online business doesn't have geo targeting, how to solve rotator problems. You gotta have high quality videos. It's a must. It's not an option. It's a must. You gotta move your skill set up every time. You gotta have your skill set moving up. So you gotta be around better people. Rodney added in look for force matrix and rail shares because that's the best model for success for teams. And then y'all were just
the benefit of a matrix, man. The benefit of a matrix, Aaron, to help you understand, is very simple.
Okay.
People that can't sponsor, they're gonna get all the benefit of us, man. That's huge. They're gonna get all that benefit of us, bro. So whenever we start pounding from the top of the traffic, it automatically forces and fills in the gaps from top to bottom, from left to right. That means everybody gets paid, man. You can't get a better system than that, bro.
Exactly.
Real exciting.
I'm writing notes. And that's one of the biggest things we talk about when we having our discussions. As you can see, I can see Mr. Sharif is muted out because we have our notebooks and we just wanted to glean information. It's like it's not a problem for us to A students, C leaders. We want to be able to help our people, but you got to help yourself if you want to help the next person. You know.
Yeah, you learn doing it, man. That's all. Tell me a little bit about that you about to come out with. Or I'm not sure if you came out with already.
Which one?
The system that you were showing me probably like two weeks ago.
Oh yeah. So the system is mimic off the multi-stream and ours and the way Ari does funnels. So not only is it has the steps, but it also has how Ari has separate videos for each one. Mm-hmm. So step one, just like multi-stream has a video, but it also has the button to go to the next step. Mm-hmm. So it's combining both you guys. Actually, we felt like it was pretty unique in the way it comes because you have the video say, look, you do this, and this, but then there's a video for the program and there's a video for the next step. So you sign up, how you sign up, what's the benefit of the program, and then the next one, and the next one, and then eventually branding yourself. So it's like the very last step is how do you talk to your team on a regular basis? How do you brand yourself for your team, and how do you brand your team within another system? Because we definitely have all micro teams and all the cliques within the big system. I mean, we see it. The Affiliate Forces Power Hour taught us how to okay, we're gonna be seen together and still work individually. The multi-stream system said you need to have systems in place to automate yourself to go to the next step, to keep moving forward in business in general. So, like I said, we just been learning for the last year.
You only been online for about a year, like a year and a half, or is it less than that?
Nope. February 24th was 1 year for me.
Yeah,
but I've been concentrating on the learning curve.
You providing value. You doing a hangout, man. I mean, you're a prime example, man. You just got to take action and just do it. You don't got to be perfect, because you're going to learn as you go. Every step of the way, you're going to keep getting better. You just got to take action. I mean, you're the prime example. So I'm pretty sure Sharif is Sharif, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been following you. He's soaking up a lot of your knowledge and the value that you've been providing.
Exactly.
Sharif, right. Sharif, how long you been online working?
I've been online 2 months? Because I heard about I meet with one of the other middle class millionaires, and I meet with him every Wednesday so we can talk business. And he was telling me about Aaron and what Aaron was doing and his success. And I was like, well, can I just get on and watch and learn? And so, you know, as I got on, I've been on 2 months. This is one of my fears, so I'm overcoming a fear actually being on this hangout.
Right, right. And see, you see, it's not bad, man. It's just, you know, you just be yourself, and just like how you just touched on that, somebody else out there watching it's like, oh wow, I'm not the only person that's scared on video. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, it's just all about taking each step, man. It's gonna come. You're gonna grow.
Right.
That's good, man. I'm really proud of Aaron, man. Aaron out here doing this thing, man, and he's touching other people, man. I love it.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So, Aaron, what's up, man? What you want to do? Some Q&A or something?
I mean, y'all pretty much gave us a whole lot of info in a rapid fire fashion. That, like, it's like, whoa, like I don't even know how to absorb the information yet. I know I'm probably gonna have to watch this myself more than once. So I'm encouraging people, especially my friends on Periscope, to watch. Yeah, I'm trying to go. I'm copying Grant Cardone and Gary Vaynerchuk with this. Like they have when they do they do a hangout. They do the Facebook Live. They got Periscope, Meerkat, all that stuff. So I'm just trying to mimic success until we break it open. I mean, and not only that, it's like most people backstories is they had to wait 5 years before they made any money. But because I was focused on learning first, not teaching, I was just focused on learning. 5 months, I was like, oh, I done made money because I was following the right people. And then when I jumped to when Ari introduced me to the multi-stream system, less than 60 days, I had 1,700 people. When I couldn't sponsor nobody before, I applied the information that Ari was teaching me that whole time, and he was like, "Here's a system. This is the owner. The owner's actually in your area. You could grow this with him, and you could explode the business." And boom, 1,700 people signed up. Less than 60 days, I was like, "Oh, I can do this. I can win online." And then it went to the next step was I wanted to say if it took someone who I followed 5 years and it took me 5 months, I want somebody to be able to say I made money in 5 weeks. And along comes Mr. Sharif. He's on my heels with the money earning already. I feel like.
Hey, dude, let me give you a free hint, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Multi-stream system and the way that Rodney now we're putting all this stuff together was built upon force duplication. It's the same principle of force matrix. It forces people to sign up underneath you the same way that the matrix forces people to go into the gaps. That's why this thing is going to win. You've already seen the power of it because in the multi-stream system, it did it already for you. Now you're going to see the flip side of it is when you got a whole bunch of people pouring in from different faucet points and pouring into that downline, watch what happens, bro. It's going to be massively different, man, because you don't need personals. You just need a few.
Oh, yeah.
But you need a lot of spillover.
Mm-hmm. It's going to take on a mind of its own, man. You're going to wake up happy a lot of mornings, trust me. All right, you said you woke up to how much, what was it, yesterday morning?
Yo, yeah, well, look, 2 days ago, I mean, here, I'll screen share with you, man. I'd rather just show you versus tell you. You can actually see it, man, so you know it's not some BS. So, look, here's the deal. I posted, let me get down here. You can see it. Boom, boom, boom. So you can see right here. I posted this yesterday. 19,000 yesterday. Right now. Guys, check it out. I posted this yesterday night. Let's see right here. I posted this yesterday night. I was up to 23,000 already, 14 hours ago. Okay. And then you can see like some of the guys, I was asking them to talk about their spillover, like Bill made $4,600 in the spillover. Really in the spot you should have been in, Rodney, just so you know, man. I hate to tell you that, but just can be honest with you. I'm telling you because I'm honest, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing, bro. That's how I am. But then this morning, I got up. I'm over 28,541, and realistically, let's just refresh the page and see where it's actually taken to me. We'll see how much it's jumped up already because it's jumping up, man, like crazy. We're up 28,546, another $5. But guys, it's happening. It's happening because obviously I poured, people into it, but not just through email by personal contacts, man. And I reached out to the best of the best. You know, like I reached out to Big, you know, obviously first because he was my partner in a lot of stuff we've been doing. He says, nah, man, I can't promote something else. Well, right now he's kicking himself in the ass because, you know, he sees it now. He totally sees it. And, you know, he took time to look at it. The moment he took time to look at it, he goes, man, I can't believe I told you I wasn't doing anything else. That's what he came back and said to me because he realized he was so stupid. And, you know, I had Bill and Amanda and people like that had joined in because they're always going to join me because I've known them so long and they listen to me. And they're going to follow me into anything. But it's not that I want just those people to follow me. I want people to follow me that really can help contribute. And that's why I wanted Rodney. I wanted Paul D'Souza. I wanted my partner Chris Mack. You know, I wanted Big. You know, I wanted Phaser and Rob, and I wanted everybody to come in and do this nucleus because as a unit, you know, we have so much more power than any other team out there because we have traffic, man, and that's the difference. Look, you got these guys running around. I know Todd and all these guys are running saying we got the best team. Well, I'm laughing at it because you know something. Show me one time you put in 10,000 people in 30 days. I'll show it to you twice. They can't do that to me. They can't do it. I mean, it's like, dude, we're almost over 8K, right? We're about to hit or already broke 8K in FutureNet in 18 days. We're definitely breaking 10,000. That's going to be easy. And that'll be the second time we've done it in 30 days. The second time.
There go a big shout out about this. I only put in $20 on Be On Push, and I already made over $320 from $20.
Yeah, bro.
From $20 to $320. I know it's small. I know it sounds small on other people's scale, but I feel like $300 to go to $320. That's amazing to me.
Oh yeah.
And look, there's a lot of people in the world out there that got just $20. The key is when they see that you did what you did with it. I mean, it's better than going to the horse track. It's better than going to the casino. And guess what they were probably going to do with that? That kind of crap. So now all of a sudden you tell them to stop and come here. They take a calculated risk, and you guys win together.
And Aaron, that was a one-time payment too, right? One-time payment, man.
One time $20. I put in other money to help other people get their $20 while they work through the Pazer situation.
Yeah.
But I was like, I only put in 20 of my own, bought one $20 pack, and then damn, 300. Now I'm like $300 later. Like, wow, how did this happen? Oh, because I'm with the right team. I just had to grow my other leg. The binary kicked in, and it was boom. Everything else took care of itself, just spilling.
Yep. Yeah, you hit it on the head, bro. Right there, you are with the right team because you know we, unlike a lot of people, we give you meat and potatoes help, not superficial bullcrap. We don't tell you to go do. Our team members basically to go and do spam posts on our Facebook posts. I don't do any of that, man. I want real Facebook interaction because that way I know who's real and who I need to delete and clean. And when you teach people to go in and juice your post, all that's doing it, that's just rigmarole, bro. That's not real. That's fluff. You know, I don't do fluff. All the comments on my post, all the feedback on my post, that's all real. The benefit of doing it that way, number one, it takes you a little longer to get there, but once you get there, every person's commenting on it, I promise you, it's not somebody I asked or solicited. It's people that are going out and commenting because they know that what we're talking about is either true or because they want real info or because they've made real money. It's real life examples, man. That's what sets us apart from people, man. Like Big said it best. No, you know, what was it, Rodney? No boss, no job, no bullshit. You may not like what we say, but we're always going to tell you how it is. I mean, that's a fact. You know, like you ask me a question, I'm going to give it to you raw, and hopefully you can handle it. And it didn't hurt when I said it, but guess what? That's how you grow in this business. You know, you can grow one of two ways. You can get good advice that's solid, that's going to help you, or you can go out and do it the way I did when I first got started 13 years ago, and you can do trial and error, and you can lose thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, I'd be a fool to let my team go do that because that's money you could be well spent in traffic or well spent in buying ad packs. It makes us all money versus you going out and wasting on trial and error. So guess what? I don't do that. I don't do any of that.
Right. Man, you got me pumped up all over again, man. I'm about to go sign up again.
Go ahead, get yourself 2 spots, Rodney.
About to.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're building an empire, man. Rodney asked me the other day. He goes, "Man, how many hundreds of thousands?" I think it was you asked me when Rodney said, "How many hundreds of thousands you see this making us?" And I think my response was, whoever it was that asked me that, I said to him, "Man, I don't see any hundreds of thousands." They're like, "What?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Man, I see millions in this, bro. I see millions in FutureNet. I see something that I've never saw before because how fast you can work it, and obviously I'm the one that started it all, so right now I'm the only one really reaping the massive benefits, but in 30 days, watch that start to change because now as we work past my levels, I'll be working into Rodney's and Biggs and everybody else's levels, and they'll be benefiting, and then a couple months later, I'll be working into your levels, and then you'll start benefiting. Bro, I'm just telling you flat out, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to make $100,000 in this off of not a lot of effort. And the reality of it is, those people are going to become so loyal to us. When I say, hey, we're going to go jump in this, watch what happens. You'll have 30,000, 40,000 people come jump in because they made money with us. We're not just building a team of distribution, as a lot of people talk about. We're building a team of warriors that will literally go to war for us, that will fight for us because we're fighting for them now.
Yeah, I can see that. You see all the excitement already, man. I mean, I see that.
Oh, bro, we were crazy for it.
It's nuts.
Yeah, people are crazy for it. They're going bonkers, man. I mean, dude, every day. I mean, look, I'm waking up on FutureNet now to about 75 messages on FutureNet a day. Now, and I'm waking up to Facebook has went from 400 to about 500. I mean, and then I got about 275 notifications every time I go to sleep and I wake up. I leave the house to go eat and come back and have 60 minutes.
Right. What we need to do is, I know people are still in the Leaders League 360 group, but are we going to eventually have some type of FutureNet, specific type group?
We already got it, man. Leaders League Prime, bro.
Yeah. So just keep them in Leaders League 360. That's your thoughts on it?
No. Leaders League Prime. We have a whole nother group.
Oh, okay. I've been.
You're in it already, Rodney.
Yeah, look, I've been traveling. I still got to watch too much. Man, y'all been working too much, man. I got to catch up on what the hell y'all been doing. Look, I missed 2 hangouts. Yeah, I've been added to 3 different chats. I don't know what's going on, man. Give me a day. I'll catch up.
It's so funny. Here, hold on a second. Let me just make sure you're in that group now that I said it. I'll make sure, right. But I'm pretty positive you're already in it. Yeah, it's called Leaders League Prime, and it's a little different beast. Because of what we did is we added everything just FutureNet, because we're trying to do is just focus on FutureNet. So we want to smash it, man. I'm telling you, dude. Every day I'm getting people asking me, man, what's this, man? We need in this. It's crazy. I've never seen so many people jumping. Yeah, you're in it, man. You're in this already. Okay. Yeah, and look, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek, man, because you guys ain't seen this yet. So I think Rodney might have seen it, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek real quick. Let's see here. Check this out. Let me pause this video real quick. Let me come back and share my screen so you can see it. And I'm okay, man, if you're recording this and using it to promote, because I'm about to give everybody a teaser. Okay, you ready for this? Watch this, bro.
Oh, boy.
Hey, bro, when I tell you we got a guy that does crazy video work, you will listen to me, I promise, because that dude is amazing. He's crazy amazing, bro. So, yeah, we're about to have some fun, man.
Let's go.
About to have some fun with this. But, yeah, so, I'm excited, man, Aaron, for you guys, man. I think you guys are making strides, bro, and, definitely – hit Rodney or I up or anybody else up, man, on the team. If you want to get somebody on a call with you, man, to help, dude, we're going to do that. The main thing is, I'm going to tell you up front, we're working on right now is we're working on what's called a VIP package. So everybody that's came in that's upgraded all the way to 1685, which is that $1,000 or royal level, we're actually going to put together a package that's going to give you guys access to us on a weekly webinar special for you guys only. And then we're also going to work on a deal where we're going to actually do like one-on-ones. So if you got, not one-on-ones, but like group calls. So if you got a call with like 5 people, you want us to come on and help pitch and close your people, we're going to do that, man, for our top leaders. All time those ranks, Aaron. That's going to be your guys' first goal, man. So you guys both know, both get to that goal, to get to that $1,000 Royal level. And then you got so much access to us. I mean, you guys have it anyway because Rodney and I know you, Aaron, and we're going to help you. But the reality of it is we want to be able to give something to, our top people, like a little something exclusive, because it's kind of like that, Billionaire Boys Club. People, they want to feel like they're part of something special. So that's what that VIP package is going to be. When you hit that, you're going to qualify for that with our team right out of the gate. So it's just something unique that nobody else has in FutureNet. It's going to give us the cutting edge, and it's going to allow us to help grow.
I definitely just wrote that down to make sure you always reward your top people. I mean, both of you guys have done that plenty of times. We see it practice. So if anybody watching, they practicing exactly what they preach. I mean, I know about the multi-stream system with the platinum. Like I told you guys, 1,700 people, less than 60 days. Rodney was like, "Well, look, here go platinum right here," and I already just exposed to you guys that the leaders, they're going to say, hey, you're in FutureNet, you made it to the top level, you deserve top quality service and top quality insight, so you get to see around the curve before it actually meets you guys. So you got to put that in your note.
That's right, man. That's it, bro. So yeah, we're gonna do roundtable meetings and stuff, man, with people. It's gonna be fun, man. So I'm excited, really excited, man. I gotta bounce, Aaron. I gotta get out of the house. I gotta go shower, man, and go pick up some mail across town. But look, it was a pleasure being here. If you need me, again, hit me up on Facebook, or better yet, hit me up on FutureNet.
Most definitely. We appreciate you joining us, Ari.
Thank you.
Yeah,
be easy, man.
Hey, Sharif, thanks, man, for having me too, bro. And connect with me on Facebook, man, if you haven't already, sir. And give me my link. Give me my link on my username, eSeller over on FutureNet. And Rodney, I'm happy to be chatting with you when you get back, man, so I can hear about what happened with Russ and them.
Sound good, man. I'll talk to you in a few.
All right, bro. Be safe, y'all.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Man, wow. There's a whole ball of excitement. It's like, what do we supposed to do now?
Man, you hear from somebody that's that excited, man, that's made that type of money consistently over the past 13 years. I mean, that's saying something right there, man. I mean, this thing is no joke. I mean, look, he did tell me he actually sees millions with this, but I mean, when he brought it to me, I had so much on my plate. You know what I mean? You know how people, they bring you programs, and then I have my own system with 6 programs in there. But I mean, just the fact that it has a forced process, it has a forced matrix, and that rev share that they're going to roll out that's attached to it. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, this money is going to be serious. It's going to be some serious money, and a lot of people are going to be making it hands off. It's going to be true passive income once that rotator starts going. I mean, anyone who's not in that's watching this, you got to let them know, man. This thing is going to be major. Trust me.
I'm gonna have to add my future link my FutureNet link right on there when I share it.
I mean, and this is the thing, is dealing with habits and routines that people are already accustomed to doing. How many times have you logged in daily? You get paid for that. Facebook don't pay you for that. How many times have you chatted? You get paid for that on FutureNet. They don't pay you for that on Facebook. You like posts, you do status updates. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, just people are stuck on Facebook because it's like a monopoly. I mean, that's all we've had the whole time. But I mean, once you do the little paradigm shift and you say, well, hey, I'm making Facebook all of this, all of these billions of dollars, because the more users they have, the more interaction, login, engagement any website has, the more money they can charge advertisers, which means the more money they keep in their pocket. So why don't we flip that script and we pay ourselves for doing what we've already been doing? That's the whole premise behind it. And then at the same time, you already know how lucrative rev shares are. So once you add that whole component, man, it's going to be major. So like you said, make sure you add your link, let them know they can contact you, they can contact us. You're always in contact with us, but we definitely have a great support system, a great community already, and we're going to build this thing out, and it's going to be crazy. A lot of people who've never had success, never had money or really don't have the skill set to make real money, this is going to be their breakthrough. I can tell you that for sure. Just from what I've seen already. This is definitely going to be their breakthrough, man. I'm excited. You see Ari, man.
I see. He was breaking his sweat, telling us about it. He pumped up.
Yeah, man. Ari is nuts, man. He's a workaholic, man. But the one thing about him, man, he has vision. I can tell you that, man. He has an eye for programs that are going to be something, man. And there's been many times, just like, you know, like he said, we went our separate ways, and you would message me saying, man, look, I would love to see y'all get back and work on something. You know, I just knew that I eventually was going to come back and team up with him on something, because the dude knows what he's doing. He has an eye for these programs, and he doesn't miss. I mean, not as far as I've seen, man. The dude doesn't miss, man. And once you have a team of entrepreneurs all come together like we did with Leaders League 360, it's going to be impossible for anyone to fail in a forced matrix situation. Because guess what? All the production, all of the effort and the work that we put in on top, everyone benefits from. It spills over. Everyone wins. And then once we do a rotator, put that in that process, it's going to be too easy. Definitely going to be.
Rotate at different levels. I'm looking forward to that.
Man,
whatever level you wanted at, that's major. I had to write that down. Like, I need to find out how to get it before Ari. I know he don't sleep. I need to find out how to start it before him.
You ain't beating him, man. He don't sleep, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I didn't want to turn your call into you know, a Leaders League call, or you know, the Future Net, man. But I mean, hopefully your viewers, they see we're excited about it, and just you being a part of that, and they watch you, they learn from you, they get value from you. They know that you have great judgment, and you're working with a great team as well. So I would tell anyone, man, jump in the Future Net or whatever you promote. You know, I don't know how you plan on using or promoting this video, but I'm trying to tell people it's all about who you know. It's all about the team. Yeah, you're going to learn the knowledge. You're going to have tools that come along. You're going to have softwares and programs that help you get in front of people, that help you build your audience and build your list. But at the end of the day, it's a people business. You know, it's about connecting with the right people that can teach you and show you exactly what you need to do to be successful. And that's what you have here. You know, so like I said, this is 2016. Maybe you'll be using this in 5 years from now, and it doesn't change. You want to connect with the right people, you know, get in contact with you, get in contact with whoever, and make it happen. That's all. That's it, man. You see, look, you never stop learning. I done flew, 2,000-3,000 miles, you know, just to see. Majority of the stuff I already know, but it's not about that. It's the environment, and it's also repetition, you know, because just like Bob Proctor, I know you're familiar with Bob Proctor. He's been reading the same book for like 50 years. What is it? Think and Grow Rich.
Yep.
They're reading the same book for like 50 years. And what he says is every time he reads it, he gets something different out of it. And it's not that it wasn't in the book before, it wasn't in him before. So when a student is ready, the teacher will appear. So it's a lot of things that you can hear the same message over and over again, but it's not until you're actually ready for that specific message or for that specific difference for that thing to appear to you. You see what I'm saying? Based off of that situation you're currently in. You know, like I said, connect with this guy. I appreciate you having me on the call. I'm wiped out, man. Right now it's 9:30 this time, so that means it's what? What time is it for?
It's 12:30 at home, man.
12:30, and I'm starting to feel it, man.
I know you like to go to sleep early, for the record.
Yeah, for sure. I'm about to hop up in the shower and get up in this bed, man. But thanks again for
before you go, Rodney, we're gonna get you to a verbal agreement.
What's up?
I mean, I was listening to Grant Cardone. He always talk about, let's make sure you close the deal. Don't walk away without a deal. I mean, already told us he's going to give us the funnels and everything else, but we're going to make sure we close the deal with you. Now, for those who don't know, we are in Maryland. All of us, the whole team you always see on the Middle Class Millionaire hangout, all of us are based in Maryland, except our special friend Luigi in Canada and our other special friend Eugene in Texas. But for the majority of us, we're in the Maryland area, and guess what? Rodney too is in the Maryland area. So one day, when the audience has grown to such a population in our area, we're going to have a special conference, a special panel discussion. If we have to rent out a restaurant or whatever we have to do, but it's going to be for Baltimore entrepreneurs. or we might put it on Arundel Mills because it's halfway on the parkway between PG County and Baltimore City. We might have whatever we're gonna do. We might do our own local conference, and we need a verbal commitment from Mr. Rodney Stokes right now.
Yeah. But look, I've already been trying to get up with you, man, and the fact that we got a team in the area, that's even better. Let's do it, man. We can go to a Marriott or something. Get a room, get a screen, and put some information up for people. I'm down, man.
So when we have 100+ Maryland area entrepreneurs, guess what? We're gonna show Ronnie this video. Say, oh no, you attending? It's time for you to be in attendance. And then after that, when we have that, we're gonna probably have whatever business we doing at that time. We know business fluctuate, rotate, and hop in and out. Whatever business it is, we doing a conference to say, look, here come the Baltimore conference for whatever business it may be. It might be MrSharif.com, but we're going to be there having the big conference, and then we're going to have guest speakers and headliners.
We'll have it for the Dream to Reality Academy.
Dream to Reality Academy conference, right here in the Maryland area, and
let's do it, man.
Yes, we're going to be on
the. It's all about a movement. It's all about a movement. It's not about what's here and now. It's not about what opportunity is hot right now. You've seen just the past year you've been on how many opportunities come and go, how many flop and aren't here the next day. It's about getting on the movement with other people who know what they're doing and who are willing to help you, because it's not always the two. You might run into somebody that know what they're doing, but they don't have time for you, or they're going to charge you crazy amount of money to even have a conversation. So it's just always about finding the right people who have support, that have that community, and that know what they're doing and getting results, and then you can't lose. So like I said, man, I'd be more than happy, man. Whenever you're trying to, let's put on an event. Let's go to a Marriott or whatever you want to do, man, and let's educate and let's keep building. Let's create that movement, man. I'm with it.
All right.
For the star next to this video, we got a verbal agreement. But we thank you for being with us, and let's see what happens in the future.
My pleasure, man. Sharif, great to meet you too, man.
Great to meet you too. Appreciate you.
All right, hey, Aaron, let me know any other time you want me to hop on, man. Appreciate
all right.
you. All right, I'll talk to you both.
Cut into your bedtime. We're gonna try to do some earlier times for you.
I'm about to pass out, man. You setting me up. All right, man. I'll talk to you.
See you.
All right.
Wow, that's a whole lot of information that we just got here on the Middle Class Millionaire Office Hour. And guess what? We kept it in timely fashion. Mr. Sharif got his notes. I definitely have my notes working right here. And we started at 11:36, and guess what time it is? It's 12:33. We 3 hours away from the hour. It's always good how it works out. So, Mr. Sharif, you have any reflection? Because I'm sure you took those notes.
I do. Reflections is always evolve. That's one big thing I heard about it, that you always have to stay evolving. Success always leaves clues. That multiple rotated with the different levels, man, that blew my mind. Because I was like, I have never heard that. So set up your program so people can't be lazy and they have to take action. I like that too. Matrix helps people that can't sponsor. So while you learn how to sponsor, you can get help with the matrix. Forced duplication is a good method to use. What else? That's a bunch of stuff I wrote down. Take advice from good people instead of having to go through everything your own trial and error. Set up true passive income and work with people that have vision, because he mentioned that Ari has vision, and connect with the right people, environment, and repetition. So those are some of the things I pulled out of it.
Yeah, I'm writing down what you just said. I forgot about that, man. You gotta get with those people who have the vision. So as it is 12:35, Mr. Sharif, you want to tell everybody goodbye?
So this is Mr. Sharif, the A student tonight from Dream to Reality Academy, where I've learned a lot. It's been, I was an A student. Sometimes your voice is one of the things my father always used to say to me: a wise man listens more than he speaks. So tonight I got to do a lot of listening, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Aaron, for having those brothers on. The Middle Class Office Hour. This is Mr. Sharif, one of the Middle Class Millionaires, where Dream to Reality Academy, where we educate, execute, and earn. Good night and good morning.
And I'm Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, where we talk about that. I believe.
I believe.
We believe.
We believe. They believe.
So once again, like I said, I'm Mr. Aaron from the House of Aaron, and you gotta be confident, be fruitful and multiply. That when you gotta also be consistent. So when you start, you don't stop until you achieve your goals. Thank you all, and we'll see you on the next call. Good night and good morning.